Hello friends, Jason Jordan here coming at you. I've had a bunch of requests, so this must be a hot topic of banjo rolls, more in the style of Danny Gatton. So I have written out some tablature, which I'm going to make a separate post for, and I will put up the tablature. But one thing let's talk about real quick is Danny, his plan as far as like rolls, he used a lot of the licks will be three notes. He'll go ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da in different spots. And if you look on YouTube, you'll find a bunch of videos of this, kind of the same thing. Honestly, they keep posting the same lick over and over. But I'm going to try to venture out of that and not do some of the same licks that you've seen. I do have a couple of those, and I have them notated out because I don't think some people notated them out. Or in Danny's old videos, they weren't really notated out. So this lesson might get a little long, but I'll try to cover everything in a good fashion, and you're going to have the tab as well. So the first lick we're going to look at is in the key of A, and it's a simple lick, and I've actually talked about this lick before, but it is a Gatton thing, and it has the three notes like we talked about. So everything on these are mainly going to be forward rolls, so you're going to go pick, middle, ring, pick, middle, ring, pick, middle, ring. That's kind of, Danny used that a lot, so that's what we're going to look at. So if you press the 6th string on the 5th fret and the 4th string, the 5th string on the 3rd fret, then you play 6, 5, 4. Then you're going to drop down and you're going to play the 5th string on the 4th fret and the 4th string on the 2nd fret. Then you're just going to move down a string, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and that's in the key of A. So you get it. Okay? Now this is another lick that Danny used all the time, and this one really sounds outside. Now it's getting away from that three notes, which we are going to come back to that, but just in the order I have them written on the sheet, I want to cover it because these two go good together. This lick, it's all in the same position. You start on the 1st string on the 3rd fret, it's 3, then 6 on the 2nd string, then 1st string open. And you're just going to repeat that pattern up the strings. Then you go 2nd, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 4th, 5th, 6th, 5th. So, and I'm doing up, like middle, pick, middle. I'm just moving it up. Middle, pick, middle, middle, pick, middle, just as it rolls up the strings. So if you take those two licks together, so then you got to get one of these. And that's how Danny would put them together, okay? Now, moving on to another lick. Still, we're going to go in the 3-note increments, but we're going to move that into a different position. Still staying in the key of A. So now, if I'm on the 6th string and on the 5th fret, the 5th string, on the 4th fret, and then the 4th string open, so I'm going to go 6, 5, 4. Then I'm going to move up to the 5th string on the 7th fret and the 4th string on the 5th fret, and I'm going to play the 3rd string open. So that looks like. I'm going to move here. I'm going to play the 4th string on the 7th fret, 3rd string on the 6th fret, then 2nd string open. Then I'm going to move my position down 1 fret. I'm going to be 3rd string on the 6th fret, 2nd string on the 5th fret, and 1st string open. So that looks like. Then it can lay you back into this lick as well. So that lick fast is like. Again, that. Right down Danny's alley right there. All right, now here is more of a traditional banjo roll. And I've got this broken into 2 pieces because you can use this little intro or not. But it starts on the 6th fret, and you're going to go 7th fret and 8th fret, which I've heard Danny use that a lot. And you're using the 1st string with every one of them. So it's all pick and middle, and I have that written out for you. Then you're going to hold this on the 8th fret, and then on the 3rd string, you're going to hammer to 9, and you're going to take your ring finger on the 2nd string on 10. So you're going to do 2 hammers with a pick. Then this one's a little reversed. You're going to go ring, middle, pick, ring. So first, second, third, first. So that looks like. Now you don't have to do that, but it just works good, you know. So you could go like. Okay, so that's your first 4. Now this is one of the licks I talked about that had been all over the internet. It was in one of Danny's instructional videos from ages ago, but back in the old VHS tape days. But it is in the key of E. You're going to start up here on the E position like if you were in an F chord. So you're on the 14th fret, 13, 12, and then you're going to start on the 4th string, still the forward roll, 4, 3, 2, and that's an E. Then you're going to move it down to like a D chord, same thing. Then you're going to go down to a C sharp minor. Then you're going to go down to a B minor, down to an A, only using those 2 positions, G, F sharp minor, E. Okay, so you got like. So you can have one of these. Okay, so that's the one in E. Now I've got another one that's pretty far on the outside, but I've heard Danny use this. It's kind of over an E6/9, kind of Stevie Ray Vaughan kind of chord, 6 sharp 9 chord, and it starts on a B flat. So you're gonna go 5th string on the 6th fret, 5th string on the 5th fret, and then the 4th string open, and then you're just gonna move up. You're going. I know that obviously sounds like nothing when you play it slow, but it's moving from that position up to the 7th fret, up to the 8th fret, up to the 9th fret. So you're going. So you take it again, that. Okay, so that was a little outside, but it's a fun one. All right, now, this one is playing all A triads kind of up the fretboard. So if you started out and you were playing like basically an A chord and you're putting a C sharp in the bass, so I'm just holding the bar on the 2nd fret, then I'm playing the 5th string on the 4th fret. Now, I'm going to still keep that forward roll. I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, then I'm going to move down a string. I'm going to go 4, 3, 2. Then I'm going to use the F position, just like moving my F chord up to the A bar chord. Now I'm going to go 4, 3, 2, then 3, 2, 1. Then I'm going to move to my next A chord, which is like a D chord position. And I'm going to do the same thing, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Then I'm going to move octave all the way up, but instead of the low strings, this time I'm going to use the high strings. So I'm going to bar on the 14th fret, and I'm going to play 17, I'm going to play the bottom 2 strings. And I'm going to do the same thing, 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1. So I'll do it slow. So again, if you had like kind of how you can put them all together, you know. And then I've done other videos which you can go back and look where we've done that. We just did one of those the other day. So if you kind of took that kind of stuff with it, you know, boy, you could roll through this thing, you know. And man, I hope that helps. Again, I'll send a tab, so we have a bunch of licks in A and E, and we can cover more down the road, but think this will keep you busy for a minute. And again, just think about anytime you got a chord. So if you're in a G chord, Danny would go. You're just going 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, all the way down. It's called a forward roll. So he would do that kind of thing all the time. It's also great practice for getting this pattern down. And then that leads you right into this stuff. That kind of thing, you know? So I hope that helps out. And man, keep the requests coming. I've got some other stuff I've got to look at. But I've had like 5 people ask me about this, so I wanted to make sure I got this one covered quick.